Ladies and gentlemen, I am Willie Souper Seward, and of course my close friends call me Soup. Today I want to share some more valuable information with you. I've kind of become known as that person that kind of investigates different businesses and tries to find the right one for you. Well, today I believe I have the right one. So, I want to start by just saying a little bit about me. I'm an athlete, an educator, and a father. Well, I started out as an athlete, of course, and became a coach, and I was able to affect the lives of our children, the young adults, and even seniors. In higher education, my position allowed me to work with, you guessed it, children, young adults, and seniors. So as you can see, there's a theme going on here that I've loved working with people, and I enjoyed helping people through an entire process, a system, if you will. So the last thing on my list was father. And I actually retired from the higher education, had an instant family. Such a blessing it was. I even have my own son who's turning 10 now. So what I learned, though, unfortunately, education didn't pay me enough. The goals we had set as a family couldn't be reached with the retirement income. And I had vowed to myself that I wasn't going to go back to work again. So that's when I started investigating businesses, opportunities to become an entrepreneur. And one of the things that I found helped me considerably through the years. I had different things that helped out a lot. But one time, I put a video out, put my phone number in the video, and a young lady called. Her name was Domonique. And Domonique worked with us, went on to bigger and better things. And I'm telling you right now, she was on my team then, but now I'm on her team because Domonique and her husband, Aaron, they made big bag. I'm telling you, there was lots of money being made. And right now, the business that I'm going to be introducing her to tell you about, she did $1 million. In other words, she makes $100,000 a month, and she did that in less than a week. So I'm going to quit talking, and I'm going to turn it over to Domonique Barbee.
All right, everyone, welcome to the call. Welcome guests, welcome team members. I'm super excited to be here because this information is absolutely life-changing. When I tell you this changed my life, it absolutely changed my life. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Domonique Barbee, and I was actually able to come into this system and was able to make $100,000 per month residual income in a matter of 9 days. So that's about $1.4 million annual bonus for the year. Now, you may think that I came from, a wealthy family, or maybe I just had some previous knowledge or whatever the case may be. But I will tell you this. I did not come from a wealthy family or anything like that. I was working at McDonald's making $7 an hour, and I saw people who were making $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 per month. And to be honest, $50,000 a month my brain couldn't even process that. $20,000 a month, my brain could not process that. I remember thinking that these people were lying about this whole network marketing thing, and I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense. Until one day I stumbled across a YouTube video, and this lady, she did not have a ninth grade education. She did not have any type of special skills or anything like that. And she was able to become a multi-millionaire in network marketing. And I looked at her and I said, she looks like me. And I said, if she can do it, so can I. So even though my parents did not teach me like wealth skills or anything like that, one thing I did watch my dad do, I watched him work his absolute tail off to the point where he could not see us on a daily basis. My grandma had to watch us most of the time. She had to cook most of our meals, and I would only see my dad probably about once a week, or twice a week. And other times I did see him, he was sleeping because he was so busy working 16, 20-hour crazy shifts. So I subconsciously processed a really, really good work ethic. The problem was that the normal vehicles that we have, such as, the traditional jobs, which is nothing wrong with the traditional jobs. The problem is the things that most of us want, and the price that it costs, especially with inflation. The problem is that the vehicles that we're using right now, is just not going to cut it, right? The average person retires off of 30% of the income that most of them were not even making to survive in the first place. So I decided to do something different. I decided to find a vehicle where I can at least retire off of $100 million. And I believe with this vehicle, you can do just that. So today I'm going to be showing you this information. All right. I just want to give you a glimpse of who I am. And let me give you an example of how exactly it works. If you ever heard of Forex, I'm not sure. Has anybody heard of Forex? Type of 777 in the chat if you've ever heard of Forex. All right. If you haven't heard of Forex, just type no, I've never heard of Forex. Type it in the chat. Zoom, you just click the chat button and be able to see it. So some people have not seen what Forex is. Tracy, she knows what Forex is. Some people have, some people haven't. Albert has seen what Forex is. Okay. Robert doesn't know what Forex is. Pearlie doesn't know. Great. So we have a mixture of both people. So let me give you a scenario, especially the people who've never heard of Forex. Think about this. Just imagine going to Mexico. In Mexico, you have to turn your U.S. dollars into pesos. You cannot go to Mexico and just go get McDonald's or Chinese food or whatever case, Mexican food, right? And with your U.S. dollars. Do you understand that? For anybody who doesn't know what Forex is, do you know that you can't use your U.S. dollars to do that? Type of yes. You get it? Right? Just type of yes so you follow along. Because if you're not following along, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. And you could be missing on $100,000, $1 million opportunity. Okay? So just have a little participation with me so I can walk you through it. Because when I first heard about Forex, I was like, what? What are you talking about? And then that person that year later, they was making multiple six figures. So I was a little salty. All because of a simple misunderstanding. So now we understand. So say you go to Mexico with $500. Right? You go to Mexico with $500, and guess what? You go there, but you go see your aunt, and you don't have to pay for nothing. She paid for everything, and you just come back with your same $500 because you didn't spend no money. But when you come back and you exchange it with the person who is a designated exchanger, they give you $1,000 back. What are you gonna do? What are you going to say to them? Are you going to say thank you? Are you going to tell them like you gave me too much money, or some of y'all going to hit the road and run? Like, I don't know if they realize this, but they just doubled my money. What are you going to say? For those who don't know what Forex is, are you going to be happy? Are you going to be sad? Are you going to be like, oh, well, you gave me too much money? What would you do? Some of y'all just say yes. Take the money and run, right? So that means that you can go to Mexico every month. Right. Somebody said, thank you. Right. You go to Mexico every month and double your money. Wouldn't you like to do that? Right. Yeah. But nobody really has that much time really to be going back and forth to Mexico. Guess what? Now you can do that on your phone. You can actually take your phone. It's an app called MetaTrader 4 and actually multiply your money over and over and over again. But you have one problem with doing that. The problem is you have to know the skill of Forex. The only way for you to know that skill of Forex is for you to go and get a college education from like Harvard, or pay someone like $20,000. If you go to Harvard to learn it, it's going to cost you $176,000. And you can look this up. The Forex education is very, very expensive. But guess what? A wonderful, wonderful man by the name of David McCovey, he actually has decided that he was going to, change that. He didn't want people paying $176,000. Many people are getting their stimulus. Who got their stimulus check? Type of one in the chat if you got your stimulus check, right? Some people, they don't have $106,000 to be learning that skill, but it's worth it, right? So that is where epic trading comes in. David McCovey created it, and he actually is allowing people to do the same thing, multiply your money, double your money over and over without paying $176,000. So I'm going to share my screen and break down how it actually works for you so you can get a gist of how it works, okay? So you can make money basically without sharing this with anyone, without talking to anyone. You're going to get a beautiful back office that I'm going to also show you as well, right? Hold on one second. And I'm going to break down. I'm going to allow Lou Williams to break this down for you. He did an amazing job. You know, I'm just so proud of him because he broke it down really, really well. So let me share my screen and show you what he was actually break down. He's a wonderful man of God, and he's doing absolutely amazing with this system, right? Share computer screen.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're seeing this. Welcome to my 2021 Epic Trading presentation. They say, money don't grow on trees. Well, I beg to differ. There are many roads to take if you want to be financially delivered. With that being said, you must renovate the thoughts in your head if you truly want to get ahead. Because money does grow on trees. Thanks to that pyramid that you call a scheme, it was all a dream until I put God first, applied hard work and dedication in alignment with Epic's trading education. I'm no longer living paycheck to paycheck. I built my house upon a rock, laid a solid foundation with a 3-leg matrix. Woo! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're seeing this. I thank God for that intro. It was truly amazing. I thank him for giving me the words to say and relay and throw your way. Right now, I know that this information is going to plant a seed, water your mind, and help you climb up out of the hole and take control of your destiny. It is January 2nd, 2021 to be exact, and the victory is yours. The battle was already won, said the Lord, but you need to make space right now. Take the time out, tell the kids to be quiet, go into another room, pull out a notepad, take copious notes, because this information is going to do more than help you get afloat. This is going to help you rise up and help you get to a whole nother level in your life and take flight. So I pray right now that you take a couple seconds to do exactly just that. Okay, great. Now that you're in that silent place, that sacred place without any interruptions, and I have your full undivided attention so you can listen, download, digest, and process this food for thought you're about to be taught, look at your computer screen, look at your tablet, whatever mobile device you're on right now in your home or your car. You're going to see me and my 4 whys. My beautiful wife and my 3 amazing and beautiful daughters, you all. They're the reason that I answered the calling on my life. They made me evolve. They make me go harder, work smarter, and not harder, you all. I had to level up. The word says a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. You won't be a good man if you leave them dead. If you're not showing them how to get ahead, you're not teaching them about business and personal credit, OPM, other people's money, how to acquire more assets, how to be a good steward over the resources that they have, about money, how money flows. We don't make money, we earn money, we acquire money, we attract money, we leverage money, we utilize money, we are dominant over money. We don't let money rule us, you all. So that's why financial literacy is going to be important, and that's why you're on this video right now. It's not a mistake. It's divine intervention. So like I said, I pray that you're listening right now. And with that being said, I present to you Epic. Epic means exceptional people, incredible compensation. But to me, it's an educational platform involving currency. We're going to show you the secret of the banks. Yes, when you make a deposit, they trade it, make a profit, and they put it in their pocket. They need to cut you in or cut it out. And they're not going to cut it out, so you need to cut in yourself, you all. That's why this system and this platform is so amazing, you all. Epic is going to transform the lives of many people because we're learning about the foreign exchange market. Did you know that the foreign exchange market is a $6 trillion a day industry? Yes, $6 trillion is traded daily in this market. The foreign exchange market has the highest liquidity in the world. You can buy almost any currency pair and trade as you wish, 24 hours, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And it begins with Australia, then Asia, then Europe, and moves on to the US. So we're at our best when we're in this industry, you all, because you can make money almost daily when you learn this new skill set called Forex. Now let's talk about the benefits of trading. For one, we know it's the largest financial market in the world. Anyone can participate, no matter your race, creed, ethnicity, or background. If you've been to jail, Harvard, or Yale, it doesn't matter. You can participate in this market. It has a high volume and liquidity. Nobody owns it. You can trade the highs and the lows. It's open 24 hours, 5 days a week. It's all about leverage, and you can start with a free demo account until you get comfortable enough and your skill set has advanced for you to buy and sell and trade in the market live, you all. So this is why you want to be involved. Now, I'm pretty sure we've all heard about Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You've heard about the cash flow quadrant, meaning there's 4 sides to this. You have an employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor, ESB and I. With Epic, we are on the B and the I side because we are leveraging other people's efforts with a system. System means save yourself some time, energy, and money. That's amazing. That's passive income, you all, meaning your money works for you, not you work for your money. So we're trading money for time, not time for money. Active lifestyle is the E and the S. Even though the self-employed person is considered a boss, because boss means build, own, support system, he's still supporting himself, and it takes all of his energy, time, and effort. He has to physically be there to generate income and revenue. So with that being said, if he leaves, the money doesn't flow. This is why Epic is so powerful and dynamic. It is changing the way that we think. It's changing our income. It's changing our perspective of financial literacy, you all. We can trade and get paid. That's investing. We can build a business through network marketing, through referrals, and have a commission come weekly and monthly on autopilot because we have people that are working the business with us, not for us. That's true leverage. It's not about what you can do, 100% of what you bring to the table, but you can get 1, 10, 100% of other people's efforts that are going to truly impact your income. They say your network determines your net worth, but your circle of influence will be your insurance and guarantee your success with Epic. Now that you know we're on the B and the I side of the cash flow quadrant as business owners and investors, that's double for your trouble, more bang for your buck. That's 2 for 1. Like I said before earlier in the presentation, $6 trillion a day in the Forex industry, $180 billion a year in the network marketing space. So why wouldn't you want to participate? But I got 2 bonuses for you when it comes to industries that we are now locked arms with. That's global online education and personal development. Yes, you heard me right. Global online education and personal development. So we got Forex, network marketing, global online education, and personal development. That's 4, and we're starting to soar. Yes, we have 4 different industries that we participate in. Did you know in 2019, global online education was worth $187 billion plus? And it's estimated to project to $319 billion by 2025. Woo, we're all the way live with this, you all. And when it comes to personal development, I don't know another industry that does this better. I had to save the best for last. Where the mind goes, the body follows. Personal development is headed to $56.66 billion by 2027, you all. In 2019, they hit 38 plus billion. This is something that everyone needs. It's the reason we have life coaches, mentors, consultants. It's the reason why people buy online programs to advance. They go to webinars, they go to seminars, they're on the Zooms because they want to consume all the information to expand their brand. It's the reason why regular people and corporations invest tens and hundreds and thousands of dollars because they want to maximize their potential. No one wants to remain the same. That's insane. And insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. So what you don't know can hurt you, but what you do know can take you to a whole nother level, to infinity and beyond. And that's why personal development and network marketing goes hand to hand. Any business needs personal development. It's relevant. Man, I'm ready to enroll all over again. Once you pay the small enrollment fee of $134.99, let's just say $135 and you're live, you now have access to our online course, which is live sessions, daily signals, Epic University, 2-week syllabus, you have market forecast, you're involved with a fun interactive trading community, and you also have study hall and more. Now, if you want to get paid commissions when people pay tuition that you refer to this online learning platform, and you want to become an IBO, which is an independent business owner, to where you have tax incentives as a home-based business, I like to say home and phone-based business, is $14.99. Yes, $15 and you're up and off to the races. So now you're able to build a business, earn compensation, you have marketing tools, you have the Epic app, to where when you send out a video from that app to your lead or your prospect, When they watch it, it notifies you via push notification and email, lets you know how much they watch and when they got off the video, and if they went to your website and decided to join. You're going to be notified every step of the way, so you're able to follow up and really have a good conversation when you talk to them. Now we also have lead capture pages. Name, email, phone number are going to be captured so you can nurture your leads. And we also have a trade community. Let me deal with the elephant in the room. I know people mindset are starting to shift when they hear about extra money. Wait, $135 now, an extra $15? I just want to be a scholar. Let me tell you, if you're in Epic and you're a student, you're enrolled as a scholar, you're making daily money from catching pips, you're learning about Forex, so that's good. But why wouldn't you want to make an extra income or have your account free as a student? Yes, it can be free when you get 3. And I'm going to show you how to invite to take flight if you do want to pay that extra 15 bucks. This is for you. So the second phase before getting paid is second nature. We all share things that we like, love, and find interesting with people we like, love, and trust. So introducing a new way of getting paid is no different. Personally share this amazing opportunity with 3 people. When those 3 people use your personal referral link, your direct link, when they sign up and they enroll to take courses, guess what? You're free. Your online learning Forex classes are free. So get 3 and you're free, then feed. So if you get more than 3 and you have more people that want to join the opportunity, you share that with your community, with your organization, with your Vine. So you help those people become free. Now the opportunity pays for itself. Now you have more money that you can invest into the Forex. Now that's what I call working smarter, not harder. The method to my madness is called the power of 3. Remember, you have 3, so your account is free. So any other referral, any other lead or prospect, any other potential business partner that wants to enroll with Epic and become a scholar and student, they are now going to be passed along to your other 3. You help those 3 get 3. This is servant leadership, which means you're assisting your first business partners enrolling their first 3, and you're going to replicate the process to infinity. This is why I call it the pot, the POT, the power of transfer, because you're transferring those referrals and you're helping your organization grow. That's the power of 3. This ensures that everyone can learn while they earn. Woo, this is such a blessing. First, you learn how to refer 3, get your tuition free, then feed your team. I said you referred 3, now your tuition is free, and now you're feeding your team. This is duplication. Duplication is going to grow your organization and your money. Your income is going to explode. It's going to break through. But first, you have to learn how to replicate and educate the people on how this works. Think college terminology. Who doesn't want their tuition paid for? Who doesn't want that grant or that scholarship? I know I do. I know you do. So think about it in that sense versus network marketing versus, I'm just doing Forex. No, you're not. Sharing is caring. You're going to rewire your mindset because this is going to take you to the next level. Woo! Speaking of another level, it's a new year and the company said for 2021 that old rank of Founder 500 is done. We were giving you $125 a week, but we're going to give you a $25 increase. So that's $150 a week, which pushes you to $600 a month. So that's Founder 600, you all. Congratulations. That's a $1,200 increase at the end of the year. You were already at $6,000. Now you're at $7,200 at the end of the year. Man, this is amazing. Now that you know there's an increase in the compensation plan, let me show you how to hit Founder 600 right away. And there's 2 ways of doing it. I'm very strategic with my thinking and how I structure things out. I'm gonna show you the traditional way, the on paper way. Now, for Founder 600, you need 5 in the first leg, 5 in the second leg, 2 in a third leg. That's 12 partners. Now, you get 3, your tuition is free, then you're gonna feed the team. But in this first example, on the left side of the screen, you're gonna focus on the the first 2 legs. Remember, the third leg doesn't have to have 5 and 5. They only need 2. So your second leg, what you're going to do is strategically help those 2 people in those 2 legs get their 4 people. So that's a total of 5 flowing up. And that's a total of 2 in the third leg. So bam, you're at Founder 600. Now, for the second way, we're going to always be ahead of the curve. We're going to always have overflow, and our legs are always going to be strategically even, because what we do, we help 3, get 3, then our tuition is free, then we feed the team. So we do duplication over here with our organization. So now that our first 3 has 3, that's 12 people total in the organization. So now the 13th person is going to fall because of spillover, and the 14th is going to fall because of spillover. So we're always going to be ahead of the curve. Okay. I see you. You're making $600 a month, $150 a week. But I remember when you came in, you told me, you said,
I only want to do the scholar side. I only want to learn Forex. I only want to have a new skill set. I want to catch pips, learn how to analyze the market, and I want to trade and make some income on a day-to-day when the market is open. That's all I want to do, Will. That's all I want to do, Lou.
But now look at you. You're at the first paid rank of Founder 600. You've done it. I'm excited for you. I know what triggered it. You heard me say on a Zoom or a call in a webinar when I said, if you get 3, then your tuition is free. You were like, man, I could pocket that $134.99, that $135. I could put that aside, ensure this opportunity. I could make some residual income. I could make some weekly and monthly pay. I don't have to do it all alone. I can leverage other people's efforts. We can do this as a united front, as a team. There is no I in team, but there is I in unity. So you and I tied together can change our financial weather. You're triggered now. You're sparked. Your mind is racing. You're like, whoo. Now you're at Founder 1000. Because you applied pressure. You didn't settle. You didn't get comfortable. You got tired of eating Lunchables in a college dorm. You got tired of not having enough. So now that's $250 a week, but you're still not complete. You love to compete. You're an athlete. So you're drawn to it. You got that fire on the inside. It's saying, man, I can really get to $20,000 a month. I can get to Ambassador 20. I can make $5K a week. I just seen Chris do it. I just seen Daniel do it. You just seen a couple people at 10,000. You just seen Domonique hit 100K in 7 days. And look, I know you're not making income claims. I know you're just sharing testimonials. And I know that people really won't believe you because they don't know about this industry. They don't know about leverage, but you get it. You understand. You comprehend. So you're rising. You're rising. Now you're at Founder 5000. You were so motivated, you flew through 2 ranks. You're at Founder 5000. You're at $12.50 a week. I know that this comp plan is one of a kind by design and will blow your mind. It's simple math. A 5th grader, a 6th grader could use this formula and extract funds from this compensation plan. So let's move to Ambassador 10. I want to break the legs down. You need 200 on the first, 200 on the second. Those first 2 legs throughout the whole compensation plan, no matter what rank it is, those 2 legs will always be even, Steven. Those numbers will be even. The third leg is going to be half, 50% of whatever those 2 legs are. So 200 on the first, 200 on the second, 100 on the third. And you only need 3 active members that were personally referred through your direct link for you to extract the income at this level, you all. That's $10,000 a month, $2,500 a week, you all. Now, as we move on to Ambassador 20, that's $20K a month, $5K a week, with 1,000 business partners / scholars in your organization. That's 400 on the first leg, 4 on the second leg, and 200 on the third. Remember, half and half. 3 personally sponsored and referred people that came directly through your link to be active to extract funds at that rank. It's the same throughout the whole compensation plan, all the way to the $1 million mark of Epic.
Wait a minute. I can't finish yet. I forgot about the epic rewards. Yes, the incentives. As we break rank and make bank and we climb the charts to success, guess what? They're going to bless us. We got the epic ring and the cash, the custom ring with the diamonds, letting them know that we are making a certain amount of income a month, you all. We're advancing. The trip to Dubai that's paid for. The Rolex. Yes, we get to flex in a Rolex, you all. The Lamborghini, living the lifestyle, and the private jet service. Woo! Epic is truly epic.
Wow, we're finally at the end of this presentation, and I thank God for giving me the words and the idea to do this way. I was always told if you want to win, you have to go within. You got to tap in and plug into a higher source. So I thank the Father, all praise to him. I don't know what else to be. So if me talking about my spirituality and saying the Father, if that bothers you, then I'm not the person you need to partner with. With that being said, I could only cast a vision, but you have to make the decision to start living if you want to thrive or survive. And I know you want to thrive. That's why you watched this video all the way to the end. I know you did, because it was something that was taking you on a journey. It was convicting you, not convincing you. I'll let somebody else manipulate and just tell you what you want to hear. This is conviction. This is confirmation as well, because a lot of you already know that you need to be doing something different. It's time for you to lock in and clock in instead of watching. When I say lock in, a chain is only strong as the next link. Your circle of influence is going to be your insurance and guarantee your success in life. Your network determines your net worth. You've heard all of these things before. I'm just reiterating. I'm just drilling it into your mindset, into your inner man. I want you to know you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Tap in, you all. Get involved. You see these people scrolling across the screen. They're coming from all across the world. So get with me. Get with whoever shared this presentation and this overview with you. Like I said, it came from the heart, so I know it's going to spark the mind. I planted the seed, and the harvest is plentiful, you all. I'm waiting on the harvest. I know as a farmer that it's going to come. Only thing I can do is plant and be patient and know. I'm past believing. I know what's going to happen in my life, because I trust. So with that being said, get with me or get left behind or catch on later. However you want to do it, but this is what I'm pursuing. This is what I'm glued to. This is what I'm locked in with. And I'm truly excited about this epic opportunity.
All right. Woo-hoo. Yes, and yes. I'm definitely locked in as well. We are ready to absolutely crush it. I mean, I'm excited, and I feel like everybody who locks arms with us will have an absolutely amazing journey. So what I want to do is also I want to let you get a glimpse of the back office as well. You know, you have enough information to actually make a decision on what you want to do. But once you do lock arms with us, you'll actually get access to this wonderful, wonderful system. It'll give you the success steps on what you need to do to be able to copy and paste and make money every single day. And you'll have access to your team. If you want to build a team, you don't have to. If you don't want to, of course, you get access to the Telegram, the free Forex system, and all that good stuff. On top of that, I will show you a few of the results. You know, I was actually able to, take some of the signals yesterday. Last night. I was up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. We was actually up with the team just working and, having a good time. And I saw an alert and it said that to take the US 30 signal, right? This guy right here, really powerful. He's really, really good. And he gives signals all night long. So if you was to take this signal, you would have called 500 pips, which if you would have put $1 in, that's $500. But let me see what's going on. And I looked at my phone. I must have turned it and turned back, and it was up 600 pips, right? If I would have put in $2, that would have been $1,200. And then it went up 1,000, then 2,000. I kid you not, it went up $4,000 within I don't know what time frame. But $1, and that would have been $4,000. You would have been done for the whole week. So you get access to these signals that you can copy and paste. It's the equivalent of the example that I was giving you about going back and forth to Mexico and doubling your money, but you don't got to travel anymore. You can do this on your phone. Very, very, very powerful. So anybody, if you're on the team,
there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Powerful information. Get back with the person that shared this video with you, or contact me directly. I'm Willie Souper Seward. You might be my next Domonique. Soup is done.